and welcome to another video. Before the video starts, I have a couple announcements. First, do you guys want to see me do a Minecraft tutorial or Let's Plays on this channel? Secondly, the next video is probably going to be a tutorial on how to do the mall or an airdrop video of Prey Day. I'm not going to be talking much in this video, but I'm still going to be here and I'm still going to show you how I do the warehouse. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, but I gotta leave first the map because, well, I'm in a group, and in case you didn't know, if you're in a group, the zombies become tougher and they have more HP. Okay, now I guess the video officially kind of starts, but yeah, and also if you leave the map and then you leave a group and then you join back in, the zombies and the zone entirely will kind of reset, except the loot boxes, they won't reset. So normally I will try to get this spawn point, but I just ran towards it or to the place because it's kind of boring leaving and going in on camera. But usually I like to spawn here. I don't know why, probably because there's an entrance to the warehouse immediately, and as soon as I enter, I try to go for the boxes. Later I will farm the zone, but first I go for the boxes, and I try to ignore this butcher by going towards here. Hope he ignores. I'm gonna grab this scrap metal while he's ignored. Yeah, he ignored us. Okay, the first two boxes are actually relatively easy to get. One is guarded by a butcher, and the other is guarded by two fast runners, or zombie runners, I mean. The second box is a little bit tricky, and I think that's why this place or zone is called a yellow zone. It's because a creeper is guarding it. In case you didn't know, a creeper is 150 HP and does, I think, damage around 10 per second. And in Prey Day Survival, that's actually pretty much a lot. Okay, we're next to the first chest. See, I told you there's a butcher. You're always going to try to sneak up next to the butcher or any actually zombie. Just try to sneak up to it. And I forgot to mention this at the beginning of the video. Usually to the warehouse I bring a baseball bat, a shovel, and 12 juicy steaks. And obviously some pants and a t-shirt. That's what I usually bring, and yeah, that's probably enough. And let's not forget 2 axes and 2 crowbars, which will help me gather the resources if you're gathering, obviously. Okay, now I'm going to show you the second location where the second box is at the warehouse. But first, let me gather the scrap metal and let me fight a couple zombies. But the main reason you will go to the warehouse is because of gears. And I'm not that lucky, but I don't get them often. And mostly I get gears from the police station, the mall, and the subway. By the way, I'm gonna be making a video about that soon. But that's where I get mostly my gears and springs. But you can't get springs in the warehouse, you can only get gears. The second box should be around the corner, and it should be guarded by 2 zombie runners. Yep, knew it, told you. But they're relatively easy to fight, but don't get too greedy, because if you're not careful, you can aggro a butcher, and fighting a butcher is just gonna waste you resources and healing items and durability, but not by a lot, obviously, but it's still gonna waste. So try not to aggro. He's over there, and yeah, I'm gonna try to get the scrap metal, and yeah, get it. Yeah, I'm gonna go get it. There, got it. We should be approaching the second box soon, but let me get the scrap metal, and it's over there somewhere next to the creeper. I'm gonna show you in a second. So the zombies around it is relatively easy, but the reason why I spend so much meat, healing items, and why I bring 2 weapons instead of 1 is because I also farm the wood and the stone and the scrap metal around the warehouse, which is actually pretty useful because the only other big area to get these resources is the park or Derek's house, but Derek's house gives less than the park, and the park obviously is a bloodbath full of players that will probably want to kill you. If you look on the mini-map, you can actually see the box, and there's a red figure next to it, and that's the creeper. And the creeper for intermediate players is like the big one from LEOE or / Last Day on Earth. And actually he's not that hard, but for people who are just coming to the warehouse, he's pretty darn difficult. But as you can see in a second, I will fight him, and he's not that difficult. Probably he will take around 3 juicy steaks to fight, maybe even 4. Actually 3. 3 it is. And maybe a little bit durability of a shovel and a little bit of your pants and shirt, but it's really not that much. I'm going to show you how I leave the warehouse, and yeah, that's it for the warehouse. The rest is actually just me farming the warehouse or the resources around the warehouse, but I'm not going to show you that because you would normally know how to farm resources if you're going to the yellow zone. If you're still new to the game or if you're still struggling with farming resources, then you have no place with the warehouse because it's way too difficult for you. But it's perfectly fine. I was in that position too, and yeah, this is the path I take to leave the warehouse. And I think this is gonna be it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any feedback or any comments, please let me know down in the comments, or you don't have to, but just saying. And thank you for watching. Bye.